Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. Today, an in-state battle between two teams from the state of Texas, and when you face off against another squad from the Lone Star State, the emotions tend to run a little higher. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Dropping back, it's Morton. They're trying to get to it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So North Texas offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. North Texas in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. No huddle offense to the line. Off play action. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out. It's McCray. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, this guy's going to make catches all over the field. That time he lined up all the way to the left side, and he was able to cross the entire field to make a catch on the right side. Defense lost track of him, and it ended up being a big play.
Using the quick game.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Makes a connection. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is...
He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the catch, and he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Central Michigan went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Chippewas always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking for a man. It's Morris. The quick out. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. North Texas in the hurry up. He'll ride his man on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. North Texas will have to punt it away. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. North Texas will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing up.
Lofts one high and deep. He's got it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Getting some heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Safe completion on the screen. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with 4th. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The give to the tailback. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. North Texas in the hurry up. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Back to pass, it's Morris. This time he's got it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. North Texas really has it going on offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snares it outside. It's Porter. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Now adjusting. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. And he will take it in. Touchdown, North Texas. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Hudson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Morton. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
Well, that's a huge completion on third down. And David, he was double covered. I mean, what do you do as a coordinator moving forward now trying to stop this guy from making plays?
I can't tell you how frustrating that is. I got two on you. Like, I'm sending resources to stop this guy, and he's still making plays. You got to get more pressure on the quarterback. You got to disguise. You got to do something. But apparently that guy, you can't cover him, even with two.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Going up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Buys a little time. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. And after the first quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll try it over the left side. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line. Looking downfield, it's Morton. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. The give from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, he just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Ward. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Back to throw, it's Morris. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Caught in the backfield, it's Porter. Stopped after making the catch. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Touchdown, Red Raiders! The defense with the scoop and score.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
They'll go to the ground.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Comes out throwing on first down. And they can't make the connection. Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Morris. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big game, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
North Texas in the hurry up. Leaves it with the back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. On the ground, it's Price. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the ground with the back. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. On the run, it's Brooks. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll try the run. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And now on first down after converting with the run. The give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Red Raiders in the hurry-up. After the run, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. They're testing the right side here. At the 45 on its way. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Gets it out quickly. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Balls it in. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel could go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And the Red Raiders are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Slams ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raider. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they tack on the PAT. It's 31-13. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To the air, it's Morris. The throw. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's going to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to buy time. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. North Texas will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the return, it's McCray. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. It's caught. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. He'll run it again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get it through the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Mean Green. What a catch and run for 6. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Iowa is down right now inside Kinnick Stadium, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Iowa City today. They're trailing by just 4 to Troy. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's Morton. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the pressure gets him back in the 8-yard line.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
The Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch, and it's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Brooks. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. The give to the back. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brooks. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
To the air, it's Morris. Good timing on the quick out. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. A new set of downs after the completion.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
North Texas in the hurry up. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Texas. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Kelly. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. At midfield, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. On the move. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Red Raiders want to move quickly. From the red zone, looking for a man. He makes a grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
The Red Raiders will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and goal coming up here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He caught it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Brings down 4th and goal.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And this is one of those where you go, oof, you start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead to +2 possessions in the 4th quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. To the air, it's Morris. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Sheffield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. North Texas in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, going up top. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not much room, and it's blocked. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And you got to get penetration right away on these punt blocks. They get penetration, get in the backfield, get right in the punter's lap, get their hands on it, and then guess what? Now it's a live football. They scoop it up. They take it all the way back to the house.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Back to pass, it's Morris. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Oh, he would have loved to tack on the big return, but they got it in the red zone at the 16.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Add them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it?" And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Douglas. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the route is on. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Got his man quickly. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
The first down sack pushes the ball back with his long second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Quarterback adapting. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Mean Green. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. To pass, it's Morton. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Red Raiders are threatening in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll throw it on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. After the misconnection, it's second down. Looking to throw it again. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.